Oh boy, this year has kicked off with a bang. The anti-hunting establishment has really come out of the gates, man. People are talking about Arizona, people are talking about Colorado, people are talking about California, people are talking about New Hampshire and Vermont and Washington State. And so this talking head, I want to focus on Washington State because out of all of those, Washington State and the issue at play comes up on Friday. So let me set the scene. Back in October, there was rumors that the commission was not going to pass the spring bear season. Hunters stayed a little silent. So because of the 4-4 tie and because of the lettering of the Washington spring bear season being a special permit season, i.e. on the back end of the permit it says -21, the regulations from the 2021 season could not be adopted into 2022. Follow me? So who voted against it? Kuntz, Smith, Carpenter, Baker. The other 4 commissioners voted for it. So what do you need to know? The commission's in a mess. Okay? Kuntz is gone. Baker hasn't been confirmed yet. Carpenter, his term expired a year ago, so the governor could pull him at any time, but he remains the chairman. Carpenter's the chairman, Baker is the vice chair. So what is happening on Friday? On Friday, January 21st, the commission is going to do a couple of things. Number one, there could be a call for a revote associated with the spring bear season that went 4-4 in November. If that happens, that's the best thing that can happen because essentially we have the votes 4-3 for that to move forward. So that's the best case scenario. If best case scenario does not occur, there are 4 petitions that the commission is evaluating and deciding on whether they move forward into the regulation process business that the department will undertake. Out of the 4 petitions, they're all great petitions. Out of the 4 petitions, the last one is probably the most parsimonious. And the last one came from the Inland Northwest Fisheries Council by Marie Neumiller. And all it did was say that we want to get rid of the number. By getting rid of the number, make the spring bear season just like any other hunting season, not a special season, and the regulations can be looked at every year for adaptive management purposes based on the science, based on the biology, based on social constructs, based on whatever. But the spring bear season would never be cancelled because if they didn't pass those regulations, it would just revert back to what it was in the past year. So what can you do? Well, right now, you can't really do anything for Washington. You can sign petitions, obviously, you can keep doing that, but essentially the ball is in motion, the wheels are turning for what's going to happen on Friday. We will see. I'm absolutely blown away by the amount of people engaged in this legislative season. It's going to be a long 3 to 4 months, and we're just going to keep getting hammered. Washington State is first, Arizona is next, Colorado is next, California right now is sitting at a petition level. Vermont, New Hampshire is in a bill perspective too. So stay vigilant, stay engaged, share content, share this video. I would also get engaged in an organization called howl.org. Howl.org is simply set up as a way to create action items at a legislative level. Petitions, calls, letters, you name it, they are set up. I talked to the individual out of California 8 months ago about this idea, and he absolutely launched it at the most critical time to when hunters needed him. So hats off to you, my friend. Hats off to you. Keep pushing, keep fighting, keep doing all the things that we know you can do. Because together as a hunting community, our voice is loud, and our voice becomes a squeaky wheel that's going to get the grease. Keep up the fight. Be the champions for this lifestyle that we love so much.